Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in to Intuitive Insights Tarot. Welcome in. Thank you for being a part of the channel. Thank you for being a part of the tribe. Let's start with the scripture of the day here. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. Philippines 4:4. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, say I rejoice. Praise the Lord. Praise in the Lord. With that there. With that said, we're gonna move into it. I'm gonna do the 78 card archive a little bit later, later today. Right now, I want to do depending on who shows up, depending on what happens today. I have some urgent business I need to take care of, and any of your donations will help me out towards that and everything like that. Help me out a little bit and move towards that. So I do appreciate your time and energy. I appreciate everyone out there that is supporting my channel and really helping me grow my channel and move my channel in the right direction and really help me out move forward and give me that clarity and that guidance of support with my channel. All my prices are up above in the marquee above, down below. Also, the prices are down below. Cash App and Buy Me a Coffee is down below. I prefer Cash App, but as you may, whichever works for you, works for you. So with that said, I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to pull some cards. I'm going to see what see what the energy is of today before we hop into the 78 card archive. Let's see what the energy is for today. There's 3. And we got one more here. Spirit. One more card, Spirit. There we go. Okay. So what it looks like is you got the 10 of Wands, which is not a blockage. Something's not blocking you. You're not in this magic. And it's unlocking doors. You are putting your strength from this magic to unlock this door and move through it. Let's pull a card in this 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, Spirit. 10 of Wands. The world. You're not blocked from having this world that you actually want, and you're going to be able to make the choice that you want. The very strong choice. You're going to be able to make it. What about musician here? Yeah, you're getting rid of that doubt with the musician. You're getting rid of that doubt, that stress. But it feels like you're still having a blockage because you feel like your wishes aren't coming true with this magic. But with the 5 of Pens, hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for tuning in, being a part of the Intuitive Insights frequency and tribe. I really appreciate you. If you do want a personal read, please let me know. New subscribers, free reads, otherwise paid reads. Everything is in the description up above. The marquee, that's my business card right there on the screen. So you're taking, even though this is a world that you don't have a blockage from the world to creating this world, making your choices to create this world you want, to have this magic and release that stress, you still feel blocked because you feel like your wishes aren't fully coming true. You're not fully receiving the things that you would like. But with the 5 of Pens, yeah, with the 5 of Pentacles, it feels like You're putting your strengths into this to really get through this block time. And it's going to bring you to the page of Pentacles. You're putting your strengths in for having this new beginning or this opportunity with your strengths that are really going to move you. But it feels like you don't have that recognition, that full public recognition that you really want, that full recognition, that full recognition. And it feels like you're not fully balanced with everything. You're not fully balanced in everything, fully balanced everything. While we got 16 people in the room, I need testers for my tarot app. My tarot/booking app, booking/chat tarot app. If you want to become a tester, please let me know with your email address. If you want to become a tester, you need to download the app, third-party app. You need to download it for 14 days, install it on your phone, periodically check it every couple of days, and stay opt-in for the full 14 days. I need testers. I would like to get that app out, and I need testers so I can get that app out on the Google Play. But you need to be an Android user. It's for Google Play, not the app, not Apple App Store. It's only for Google Play, Android, right now. I have not set it up for Apple Play Store yet. Only for Google Play. So you have to be an Android user. Please let me know. And if you want to read, let me know. So it doesn't seem like you're balancing. It doesn't seem like you're balancing this out with your strengths. You're balancing this out to receive that public recognition. You're balancing it, but you are unlocking doors here, because you do have the key, and you're unlocking these doors, or you're getting the key to the final piece of information, and you're unlocking these doors, but you feel like you're not letting something go, or not just letting something go, but you're not letting something be behind you. And the angels are telling you it's your time to really let this go. It's your time not just to let it go, but it's, I don't want to say let it go, but it's your time to let go of not the situation, but the negativity, the stress. Let that go of the situation. And when you do, you can have the Five of Cups. You still feel like you got some cups that are empty, but it's telling you, look at all the small details, because you got the Queen of Pentacles here. So it does look like that you've been getting that opportunity coming through, and it's gonna give you this Eight of Pens, which is you displaying your displaying yourself and getting the win, the achievement. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Can we get some cards to tie this energy up today? The Five of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Pentacles here. It's reversed here. So it still feels like you're not fully putting your strengths into this situation. And you're scared. You're scared, but you're not really you're scared because you have the Knight of Cups here. You're scared because you feel like if you fight and you move towards the Cups, you're going to end up here anyways with the Three of Swords. The King of Wands, yeah, you feel like you're not making your full choices there, and you feel like with the Three of Wands, these things are off. It could be a money situation right now is off. With this, it feels like you are getting you're scared. You're scared to make the move. Whichever move you need to make, you're scared to make it because of this hurt. It's the Three of Swords. Somebody here has a time where there's an opportunity coming in for you. There's a world you can create and have harmony, and the angels are saying it's your time. divine timing, and you can't force anything. This happening. This is already coming. You're unlocking these doors, but you feel scared to step through the door. So that's the energy of today. Somebody out there stepping into this new beginning, and they're afraid to take the chance. They're afraid to take the leap and step into it and create what they've been wanting for a while. So hopefully that resonated with somebody. I'm gonna do the 78 card archive in a little while, but right now, if anyone does want a read, please let me know. Go ahead and throw your. Usually, I have my laptop up, and I go ahead and ask you to, with the Streamlabs, to go ahead and exclamation point and join and hop in that way. But I'm gonna do it a little different today. And normally I would jump right in and do the 78 card archive, get that out the way, and do all that. But I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna play it by ear. I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna do it a little different today. Because I've been told with my channel, I need to do things a little different. So I'm gonna do it a little different today. So let's try something different. Let's see what happens. Let's try something different. So if anyone does want a personal read, please go ahead and let me know if you want a personal read. Okay? Please let me know heavily. Let me check some things out here real quick. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Okay. I'm gonna play a song real quick on my guitar. See if I can track some people in that way. And we're gonna move on. So let's see what we got. Let's take a look here. Which song do I want to play? I want to play a slow one, but I want to play something that's faithful. So let's see here. I want to do this one. Please help me out. Please help me out. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in to Intuitive Insights Tarot. If you do want a personal read, please go ahead and stop me if you do want a personal read. The floor is open. The floor is open. If you want a personal read, if you have some things you want to discuss, you have some questions you've been thinking about lately, you want to go deep on the cards, try something different here. In a little while, I'll get to the 78 card archive. After with all the cards, I'll get to that. I'm not missing it today. I will get to it. And the last week, some things came up and I was not. So I do apologize. I'm working it out and we got a little bit more. I'm working it out. But now, this song is called Angel. enough. Please go check out my other channel, Intuitive Insight Guitar. Please subscribe to that channel. Please, let's boost that channel up. It's a music channel. Let's boost it up. Let's really move it into something very positive and very strong out there for the world. Because I feel that a lot of my music can resonate with people. It can, and it will. It will once I find the right crowd of people. Here we go. Let's sing this one, Glory. If you do need a personal read, please let me know if you would like a personal read. Please, 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 please do let me know if you would like a personal read. As I continue here on my guitar playing, if you need a personal read, please let me know. I'm doing personal reads. I will get to the 78 card archive in a little while. I'm doing personal reads right now. This is called Glory. Glory. Sing in your glory, heaven on high. Earth will shake, your hands will praise the Lord. Glory, 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 in the highest. My hands are trembling, my knees are shaking. I don't know if I don't know if I can stand. Glory, 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 in the highest. I'm on my knees praying again in your holy name. I hope my prayers are answered. I'll have faith. I'll trust in your greatness. I'm on my knees with lifted hands. Glory, glory, glory in the highest. In all of the land, heaven on high, earth will shake. Oh, heaven will know of your greatness. Glory, glory, glory in the highest. Glory, glory, glory in the highest. Heaven on earth. My. Heaven on high, earth will shake. Heaven will know of your greatness. Glory, 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 glory in my highest. Hold on, I got something in my eye. Yeah. I'm on my knees with lifted hands. I hope my prayers get answered. I'm on my knees with lifted hands. Glory, glory, glory in the highest. In all of the land, in all of the land, heaven on high, my song called Glory. If that resonated with you and you like it and it's something you want to move forward with and listen to more, if that hooked you and made you want to listen more of my music, please go check out Intuitive Guitar. Please and thank you. I really do appreciate it. Please go check it out. Please check it out, evidently. Please do check it out. If anyone does want to get a personal reading, please let me know at the time if you want to get a personal reading. Thank you. Please let me know. I appreciate it. Thank you, members. If I do get backup plan, I'm gonna do my best. My best. I have it all together. Here we go. Don't lose it if you gotta do it, gotta dream, do it. If you got something to prove, go on, prove it. Don't let nobody clip your wing. Keep your head down, keep on flying. Check out all the doubters and all the closed-minded. Falling down and enough to change who you were born to be. Falling down and enough to change who you were born to be. Get back up, that's the only backup plan you need. If you got a fire, don't lose it. If you got a do, got a dream, do it. If you got something to prove, go on. If you are interested in getting a personal read today, if you have some things on your mind, you need some clarity, you need some guidance, you just want to clarify a few things. A nice Moon Oracle card is the way to go. $5 Moon Oracle. Very cost efficient, very cheap and friendly. I also have the $3 past, present, and future cards that I pull. If you are looking for a nice quick clarifier, something quick and easy for you at this time. I do appreciate all your support that you do provide to the channel. At this time, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my music channel also, Intuitive Insights Guitar. Please subscribe to both channels. And with that said, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let everyone know that, let YouTube know that this channel is hot. This channel is hot, and it's growing. Let them know that it's hot, it's growing. I would like to get, within another month or so, I would like to get to 500 subscribers. It's a process. It's a little journey, but I would like to get there. I would like to get there. I would like to get monetized. The watch hours are a little different, but I'll get there. So, let's see here. Let's see here. I'm going to sing this one. It's called Rose Petal. This one's called Rose Petal. Rose Petal. Here we go. Rose Petal. There was a rose petal that she liked. Her favorite color is blue, but red would do that day. Rose petal, how beautiful you are. There in the sunshine. Rose rose petal, rose petal. Oh, how you are my rose petal, rose petal, rose petal. Oh, how you are my rose petal, rose petal, rose petal. Rose petal, rose petal. Oh, how you are my rose petal, rose petal. Oh, how you are my rose petal. Rose petal, how beautiful you are there in the sunshine. Rose petal, rose petal, rose petal. We all have our own, or at least try to find one through all the thorns of mystery. When you least suspect it will open up and do a beautiful rose petal, rose petal, rose petal, rose petal, rose petal. Oh, how you are my rose petal, rose petal. How you are my rose petal, rose petal, rose petal. There in the sunshine, rose petal, rose petal, rose petal. How you are my, oh, how you are my rose petal, rose petal, rose petal. How you are my rose petal, rose petal, rose petal. There in the sunshine, rose petal. Woo woo! Okay, let me see here. All right, Spirit World, we're stepping right in. I'm going to do the 78 card archive here. I'm going to see what's up. All right, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Here we go. All right. Spirit World, show me the messages that I need to know. Okay, Spirit. Alright. We're going to start the 78 card archive here. If anyone does want a personal read, please do let me know. I'm using my Lisa Parker deck for the 78 card archive. If anyone does want a personal read, I'm going to grab one of my other decks and we'll do a personal read. Okay? We'll stop the 78 card archive and we'll do a read. So, let's do this. I'm gonna do this a little different. Normally what I do is I'll just pull a card and we'll go from there on the top of the deck. But this time I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna let the universe call the cards and call the spread. I'm gonna tap, let the universe come in, the spirit world come in, my angels, my guides, show me the path, show me the way of how the spread should go. I'm gonna let you guide the path. You guide it. I'm just here to share the message. You guide me. You lead me. I will follow. Here we go. 2 more shuffles. Spirit world, angels, angel guides. Let's do this. You call the cards. What's the message here that I need to know? What's the message the collective needs to know? Where's the path? What path? What's the path? Okay. So you're nurturing. So the way the spread is going is it looks like it's going to start with the Empress to the 3 of Pentacles. You're nurturing something. You're nurturing money. You're nurturing a business. You're nurturing your pentacles. You're nurturing your pentacles. For me, it could be guitar. For me, it's guitar. It is. For me, it's guitar. For me, it's tarot. For me, it's cooking. I'm nurturing this. The Ace of Pentacles. But it feels like you're fully not strong yet. Okay, Spirit World. I asked and I shall receive. Okay. So, this is how we're doing it. Bam. Chwa-bam. Chwa-bam. There we go. Okay. So what it looks like so far is we have the Empress forward, the 3 of Pentacles forward. So you're nurturing this business, this money opportunity, you're nurturing this. And ultimately, it feels like with the Ace of Pentacles, it feels like you're not fully there. It feels like it's not fully paying off. Because you have this negative energy here, negative energy around it. You are making some choices with the Queen of Wands. You're making some choices here. Feminine choices. You're making feminine choices. The Ace of Pentacles is reversed, and the Ace of Swords is sideways to the left. The Ace of Swords is sideways to the left. The 4 of Swords is right, sideways. The 3 of Cups is sideways to the right. And the High Priestess is to the left. So, what it feels like here is that you're starting to lay something to rest. You're starting to lay a situation to rest here. And you're starting to get your happiness. You're starting to see happiness in it. You're starting to see joy in this. You're starting to see it. And with High Priestesses, you're starting to get those answers. You're starting to see things more clearly. You're starting to see things a little clearer. And you're starting to fight, but you're not fully there yet. It's all stagnant. Like, you want to fight, but you don't want to fight. You want happiness, but you don't want happiness. You know, you're fighting, but you don't. And there's a tower moment. There's a tower coming. There's a tower. There's a message coming in. There's a tower moment here. And you're stepping out of your comfort zone with this tower. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. Excuse me. You're stepping out of your comfort zone with the tower. Stepping out of your comfort zone. What else? Stepping out of your comfort zone here. What else? No. Oh, there was a card that flipped over. Nope. No card that flipped over. But the way I'm doing this, the Ace of Cups. You are the Ace of your Cup, though. You have some of the swords. It seems like you want to fight, but you don't want to fight. The Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, just seems like something's off here. It's not fully. It's off with this negative energy. Something's off. Something's off here. You're making feminine choices to really start to see some joy, some happiness here. And you're stepping out of your comfort zone to step into the world, the Ace of Cups, to fill your cup. You're stepping out into the unknown so you can really fill your cups. And you feel like you do want to fight with the King of Swords. You do want to fight and put that masculine energy in. You want to fight with that boss energy. But you feel like your cups are, with the Knave of Cups, you feel like your cups are, your harmony, your joy feels like it ain't fully in the situation. It's not fully there. With the Knight of Pentacles also, you also feel like, why fight? Why fight? Why fight? It feels like you do have the star energy here. You have the star. You know, you do have it, and it's like, you're wishing on shooting stars. You're wishing on stars. But you're not the ace of your wands. We already have 4 aces here on the board already. The only ace that you are right now is that Ace of Cups. You're filling your cup. You're filling your cup, taking care of your life, getting yourself back in order here. You're not the Ace of your Cups. You're the Ace of your Cups. You're not the Ace of your Wands. You feel like you haven't made the full choice yet. You haven't really stepped up to make those choices that you need to make in your life yet. A lot of stagnant energy here. The sun is sideways, to the right. So it feels like better days are coming, but you haven't got there yet. You haven't fully seen the light. You're starting to see the light, but you're not fully rejoicing in it. And I don't feel like there's this powerful movement, this powerful heavy movement. It doesn't feel like there's this heavy movement here, like this fast-paced energy. The Queen of Pentacles is, the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is off, and the Two of Cups is off. So it feels like you don't want to nurture this anymore, the situation. You don't want to nurture this situation anymore. You might be mentally checking out before you actually check out. You might be mentally checking out of the situation. And it feels like this Two of Cups energy is off. But I do feel like you're able to collect your crop. I feel like there's things that are going to come in fast for you. It's not a F1 series car, fast, or it's not a NASCAR, fast around the track. Here, because you feel like this energy is off here with this Two of Cups, but it feels like things are going to be coming in fast, and you're going to have to use your Queen of Swords energy. Things are going to come in fast, and you're going to have to use your feminine energy to navigate through this and understand what you want out of this situation. Like I shuffle these cards fast, but also even though things are fast, you still got to worry about your emotions. Some fast emotions coming through here with the Eight of Wands. Fast moving, fast, have to make fast choices, have to make fast things. And it looks like the Nine of Wands is here also. Like, you're going to be able to collect your crop. You're going to be able to see this fast-paced energy coming in, and you're going to be able to use your emotions to fight with your Queen energy, and you're going to be able to see your crop, see it grow. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of options. There's going to be a lot of choices, a lot of things going on. But with the Hangman, you're only looking at this one-sided. The situation, you're looking at it one-sided. You're looking at the situation one-sided. And we got the, let me move these up. And we got the Knave of Pentacles here. So it feels like you got the Knight of Pentacles reversed, you got the Knave of Pentacles reversed, you got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. This feels like a money issue. There's a money issue here. There's a money issue. But you are going to have to worry about your Ace of Wands. You're going to figure out your situation here. The Ace of Wands. But it feels like you are nurturing something here with your money, your business. You're nurturing this. Watching it grow. You do have the King of Pentacles here, which is sideways. You got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. You got the King of Pentacles here. You feel like the Lover's energy is off. The love on this situation is off. With Two of Cups. Don't seem like there's forward movement. The love is off. But the Two of Pentacles here, or not, Two of Wands. You're making the choice, but you're not fully putting in your feminine energy. You're letting something go, but you're not putting your feminine energy into this. Your emotions. Sometimes you have to lead with your heart, and it feels like you're starting to see with your pentacles. You're starting to see the bigger picture here. You're starting to add things up. You're starting to see the bigger picture here. The Knight of Wands. So you're starting to see that you're starting to see that you have to make this choice. It's the Knight of Wands. You're making this choice. Do you feel like your wishes are coming true with the Fool? No. You're making choices, but it doesn't feel like you're making. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being a part of Intuitive Insights Tarot. This is my business card up above. Everything is down below in the description. If you are interested in a personal read, please heavily let me know. Please subscribe to the channel for a new subscriber, one-time new subscriber read. Otherwise, they are paid reads. Where is this going, universe? Where is this going? You're leading this with a tower moment, and it's going to bring you to the Ace of Cups. This tower is going to bring you to the Ace of Cups. And it's going to bring you some hurt in the process, but you're going to regain your clarity. You're going to be slow. You're going to regain. Things are going to come in fast. You're going to regain. You're going to be able to collect some crop. You're only looking at the situation one side. There's going to be some hurt. There's going to be some doubt and love. There's going to be some hurt. But you're making the choice to start being the King of Pentacles again and have some stability for yourself. Make some choices for yourself. But it doesn't feel like you have the full clarity and your wishes are fully coming true here yet. And it feels like you're really asking yourself, what are you judging? Why are you judging yourself? You're judging yourself, having some judgment on me, like you're judging yourself. See how this cat's looking at you? This cat's looking back. This cat's looking at you, staring at you like, what are you judging? Who are you judging? Are you judging yourself? Are you judging somebody by their actions? Are you judging somebody? Because the Knight of Swords, you're starting to see that what's behind that door, you have the key, and what's behind that door, you can have. What's behind that door, you can have it. But, it's a strong but, you're getting rid of this. You feel like with the Five of Cups reversed, you don't know if you should take it. You don't know if you should take it. You're looking at the cups, two cups that you have, but you're not looking at the three cups. You're not looking at the opportunities that are here. You're not looking at the bigger picture here. The moon is here, sideways. The Knave of Swords is to the right, sideways. The moon is to the left, sideways. So it looks like you're wishful thinking. You're asking the world for answers. You're starting to get some clarity on things. You got the Knight of Pentacles, and you got the Temperance. So you're nurturing again with the Empress. You're with the Empress. You got Temperance here. You're nurturing this. You're asking the universe to speak to you in dreams, in messages. See here, we got something. We got a chat here. Hello. Okay. I do apologize. Gubdike, if I'm saying that right. Let me see here. Gudaya? If I'm saying that right, Gudaya. I'm not sure if you could translate that. I would appreciate it. I do not know a lot of foreign language, so I do apologize. If you can translate that for me, I would appreciate that. If you would like a read, I can get you a read. No problem. If you're a new subscriber. But you need to translate that for me, please. You need to translate that. I can get you a read. Cards, read. I can get you one. But I need you to translate that for me, please. But it looks like, see, once you're starting to see what's behind that door. You're starting to see it. You're getting a glimpse in it. You're starting to see it. But it feels like, and behind that door is the Nine of Pentacles. It's that area, that flow that you want to do, that flow, and you're nurturing it. You're starting to nurture it. You're starting to nurture it again. You're nurturing this stability, stable again, doing things on your own, stable. But you're doing this for yourself. You don't have to have justice. You don't have to be like, okay, I'm getting some justice for what's owed to me. No, this isn't. Whatever this is, it's not owed to you. It's there because you earned it. It's not owed to you. You earned it. You earned it. You earned what's behind the door. You've been through a lot and you earned it. You've done a lot, but you also earned what's coming with the Nine of Pentacles. You put in the work. I've done the guitar playing. I've been out busking. I've done it. I've shown up to my show. I do it. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. Just hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm getting a collaboration set up. So hold on a minute. Let me fix it. Do something here. Let me do this. If I can do this here. Come on. Alrighty. Here we go. Got that collaboration all set up for tomorrow. So we're straight there. We're gonna collaborate tomorrow. We're gonna extend frequency over, and we're gonna collaborate tomorrow. Perfect. I like that. Thank you, universe. I really like that. Thank you. Here we go. Okay. So it looks like you're not trying to get the justice out of this. You're not trying to get justice. Like, you're not doing whatever you're doing. You're not coming through that door, receiver Nine of Pentacles, and nurture this to really just have justice, like have the win. You're stepping into it because you want a better version of yourself. It's not to be cocky. It's not to be demeanor. It's not to have that cocky demeanor. Have that ego. It's not all ego. Not all ego. You're stepping through because it's what the universe is bringing in for you. And with the Ten of Swords, it does feel like you're getting rid of some of this doubt around it. You're getting rid of the stress around it. But it still feels like it's not fully balanced. At the Eight of Cups, it feels like it's not balanced. And it feels like the give and take on this situation is not balanced. But you're getting rid of all this stress, you're getting rid of that confusion. You're starting to open your eyes, you're starting to see the bigger picture here. You're starting to see what's really ahead of you that you can really have in this wonderful time you can really have. And it feels like, yeah, the Six of Swords, you're moving to calmer seas. This is a lot calmer. This would be calmer for everybody. A lot calmer time. A lot calmer. On the surface calm. Inside here, that's a different story. Inside your head, that's a different story. But in your reality, in the material world, in the reality world, I'll say material world. I'll say in the 3D, yeah, a lot calmer, but in the 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D in your head, no. Okay. Okay. So it does look like you got the 4 of Pentacles here. So you're moving to calmer seas, and it looks like you're ready for it. You're ready for the calmer seas. You're ready for it. But you don't want to. You don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to fight anymore. You have strength. You have strength to get through this. You have strength. You have the strength. You don't want to fight anymore, but you have strength to clear this up, to clear this. What do I want to say? This energy, this confusion, this doubt. You can clear that up, and it's going to bring you to the King of Pentacles, King of Cups here, because you're going to be able to fill your cup, and you're going to be the boss of your own cup, and be able to understand yourself. And you feel like, and the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. The karmic wheel. The wheel is turning. The wheel is spinning. The wheel is spinning and moving here. X is 10, so it's moving. New beginning. New beginning here. The wheel is turning. Right. Where's that card, Spirit? There we go. Okay. The wheel is turning. Hold on a minute. We got 2 sideways cards. They're pointing to the right, masculine energy. You have this. The wheel is spinning, and it feels like you feel kind of stuck. You feel kind of trapped. You feel kind of trapped. And you have the musician here, but feels like the energy, the magic here feels kind of stuck. The magic. It feels like it's stagnant. The magic's not going nowhere. There's magic here, but it's not going nowhere. And it feels like you got some doubt about it. Spirit's telling me to pull this card. Because you got to make a choice. You got to figure out which path you want to go down. You feel kind of stuck because you got to decide what path to go down. Do you go this path or do you go this path? You got to choose which path to go in. And ultimately, when you do that, and that's you right here with the 7 of Pentacles here. That's you. Not just understanding that you understanding the fruits of your labor. You're not seeing the fruits of your labor. You're choosing a path, but you need to choose a path. But it doesn't look like that path is going to bring you that growth. Not I don't want to say growth. It's not. You look at a tree and you see that, like right now in springtime. You look. No, I don't want to say spring. In winter, you look at a tree in winter and you see that there's nothing on it. The leaves fall off. You see it's not there. Now in spring, it rains and everything like that, and you start seeing leaves come on the tree, different things like that. You start seeing those things happen, and you start seeing the flowers bloom and things like that. Okay, you start seeing those fruits of your labor. You start seeing it. What this is stating is, you feel stuck with the 7 of Swords because you haven't chosen the path you want to go down, because it feels like you're looking at the tree, you're looking at this, but it feels like your investment hasn't paid off. Your investment hasn't paid off. You're looking at this tree and you're like, well, my investment, what's up? My crop? What's up? And it feels like you have strength here. It feels like you got strength. You're putting your strength here with the Five of Pentacles. Your strength. You're looking at your strengths and weaknesses here, and you have the Two of Pentacles. It's like balanced. It's not balanced. Your strengths and weaknesses aren't balanced. The give and take. It's not balanced. It's not balanced here. You got Emperor energy. You got boss-like energy here to really be that Emperor you need to be. It doesn't look like it's going to bring you that. It's going to bring you the Four of Wands here with this situation. It does not look like it. You feel like there's some doubt here, some stress. Doesn't seem like your achievements here are getting shown off. But you do have the Knave of Wands, which is you fighting. You're trying to get over a hurdle. That you making choices to get over a hurdle. And you feel like there's a blockage in the way. There's a blockage in the way and there's no forward movement here. There's no victory. There's no victory here because there's a Ten of Wands. No victory here with this situation. You're getting rid of the doubt about it. And once you start getting rid of the doubt about it and start opening it up, you're going to see that you can get into the Ten of Pens. You can get into the Ten of Pens once you start relieving that Seven of Cups. Once you start relieving so you got some confusion. You got confusion around this. You got doubt about this. It feels like there's a blockage here from this Ten of Pens. Something's blocking you from receiving your Ten of Pens. Why is the Ten of Pens here? Why is the Ten of Pens here? Like this. Yeah. You're relieving this confusion. You're relieving this confusion. Nine of Cups. Four of Cups. Damn. All the cups are coming out the fucking end. Shit. You don't feel like your ships are coming in. You're starting to get over this heartbreak. You're getting over this heartbreak to have a world and you're starting to have a new beginning. You're starting to have this new beginning, this ending. You're starting with the world starting to create this new beginning. Where you can make you can make choices on your own. You're creating this world that's a new beginning, where you can finally make these choices for yourself here. And the card went reversed. You know the path you need to take. You already know it. You already know the path you need to take. You know the choice you need to take. You know the choice you need to make. You already know the choice. You don't know a path, but you know the choice. And it's going to bring you to the recognition you want. Ten of Cups. It's going to bring you to the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is going to bring you to the Ten of Cups. And forward. Once you make this choice, it's going to bring you to the Ten of Cups. Let's pull the Moon Oracle card on this. Pull the Moon Oracle card on this. Alright. Situation. Get a Moon Oracle in this situation. We start nurturing this with the Three of Pentacles and the Empress, nurturing this money, which we feel is off, nurturing this stability, nurturing it, with this negative energy around it, and nurturing these feminine emotion, nurturing this to see in this public recognition. The beginning with this public recognition. But we got to get through. The Ten of Pentacles is here, but we got to get through all this extra doubt, all this extra stress, all this extra hurt, all this extra shit, bullshit in the middle here, in the end. We can get this. Let's get some more Oracle cards on this spirit. On this spread. That came right the fuck out. So let's see what we got here. That's too many. Too many, spirit. Too many. Too many, spirit. This card came out though. These two came out. Fuck. If you don't want those cards, we'll give you this. That's what they said. Fuck. Fuck you. If you don't want these cards, we're gonna give you these. And they did. So I'm gonna pull these, see what it says. Okay. Communication is key. And meditate and contemplate. And I am Pisces. So let's read here. New Moon in Gemini. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing, communication. And the New Moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to the person, you can journal it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or neighbor, there's a new start coming, a time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. Write a list of all people you love most and see if you're prioritizing them. Time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you. Read more books. Gemini is a sign of communication and socializing of ideas and travel, and the energy around it and around this card, no matter when you pull it, is speedy, gossipy, and flirtatious. The new moon in Gemini is a wonderful time to get out and socialize. Gemini loves to chat. One thing to be aware of is that this card can also indicate being mentally scattered. Daily meditations will help to unscramble crossed wires in your brain. Okay? So that's what we have there. Meditate and contemplate. And see, it talks about meditation. It talks about meditation, and we have this meditate card. New moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. This card speaks to dreams and romance of soulmates and poetry. It suggests there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a total altered state. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've been, if that's what you had before, and that's where you're, if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. However, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard because the words of your soul and your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. If all the sounds a little wet and watery, then that's Pisces for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces card can suggest a last ditch chance to make your dreams come true. Use your feelings to guide your way. Logic won't work here now. Face your fears. They may be holding you back. This situation is being healed. It's time to surrender to the divine. Chant Om Namo Narana. Avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived. Pisces is a sign of reverses and mysteries or depths of emotion, idealism and hopeless romantics. It is the sign of water and unconscious. Its energy is deep like watery depths. The new moon in Pisces indicates a time to listen to your feelings and to allow your emotions free rein. Whatever you're feeling as you pull this card is more likely than the truth, unless you've been kidding yourself somehow, and only you know if that's the case or not. So it does look like meditation will help you understand some clarity here and get you some clarity, understand some things here, understand um, some choices and options here a little bit with this. I do want to get one more of these. One more, here, Spirit. One more Moon Oracle. One more. Okay, you pull two for me. It says, look at the bigger picture here. You're very close to achieving your goal. I got this one yesterday too. Okay. My left hand's itching. I pull these cards. And I pull these two here. Let's look at these. Look at the bigger picture here. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Furring over minutes you can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being in talk, you're being all talk, no action. This is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you what do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now it is the time to count your blessings. Even if you don't have Even if you don't yet have exactly what you want, this card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks to go with uncertainty on the journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. This situation may have come about because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big, wide world to see beyond our backyards. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. Okay? You're close to achieving your goals. Gibbous moon. Gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. The word gibbous means bludging. What's a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is budging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no, rather with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want through your cert before you get what you want. Though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you, it's just to let you know there's a fuse attached to the situation. So be careful if you choose to light it. I don't think, right, I know that, excuse me, I know that I'm on the right track. Now is a good time to review your plan. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dream. Stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project. You need to get back into good health habits. The gibbous moon comes at a very end of the lunar cycle, just before the full moon. She looks like she's bulging because she's almost a full moon. She's nearly fully rounded. It's the cumulation of the waxing cycle, and as such tends to be a rather intense period of month. No matter when you pull this card, it suggests a very right time and a very right situation. Hmm. I want to get one more. I want to get one more. That's the card right there. Prosperity lies ahead. And that's the last one I'm pulling. And then I'm done with the 78 card archive. That's the last one. New Moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. This card will often come up when you are inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self worth. This card suggests you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the law of attraction. Value yourself, and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with Ven- Venice, luxurious Venice. And this card holds the new moon energy, so now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship or a sexier time if you've been wrestling with something or a long time for a long time. The new moon is 30. Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. Get get or give a get or give a massage. Healthy body, healthy mind. Get or give a massage. Healthy body and mind. You will soon be able to afford the things you're dreaming of. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Take some time out to pamper yourself. Start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. We often feel that it's sometimes we often feel that it's somehow wrong to focus on our finances, but the truth is that money can make life far more comfortable from a physical point of view. Taurus knows this, and the new moon in Taurus is a time to work your magic to create the money you want so you can have the creature comforts you want. Remember, though, that someone else is still wishing for what you already have. Hmm. 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 That's what I have here for everybody. Hopefully, this resonated with everybody, gave everybody the clarity they needed, and really helped everybody out. If anyone would like a personal read at this time, just got done with the 78 card archive. If anyone would like a personal read at this time, please, 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 please do let me know. Please do let me know. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay. All right. If anyone does want a personal read, please, please, please do let me know if you want a personal read. At this time, please let me know. Just thinking for a minute. Just thinking. Just thinking some things. Just thinking. Okay. Fuck. Temperance here. These are all reversed so far. The Fool. God damn. Okay. So, with this spread here, right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them are reversed. You have 10 reversed. And then you have the tower. And you have the 10 of wands. And then you have to have a sword spread. Your harmony, your joy is in this home situation with your home. You feel like there's no light here in this situation. There isn't a beginning here with this. I feel like there's no beginning here. I feel like there's no forward movement, there's no victory. You don't have the strength to fill your cup, to fight and fill your cups anymore. You really don't want to go back and forth in these cycles. You feel like your wishes aren't coming true, and you feel like you're you weren't able to get your crop wasn't there. You weren't able to get the fruit, it wasn't there. So universe. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in to Intuitive Insights show. Welcome in. Thank you for being a part of the channel. Thank you. All right, let's play. I want to play some music. Alrighty. Here we go. I'm gonna play some songs. If y'all would like to donate to the channel, you're more than welcome to donate. For live busking, you're more than welcome to donate to the channel. I'm going to play some songs. If y'all want to donate to the channel, you're more than welcome to donate. If you would like a reading, please let me know if you would like a reading. I'm going to play some songs. I'm going to play some original songs I wrote. If you would like a reading, please let me know if you would like a reading. If you would like to donate to the channel for any donations, if you like the music or anything like that, that'd be very appreciated. I do have my other channel link up above in the description. So please, please, please do check that out. Do check that out. Here we go. Today's gonna be the day you walk outside, smile. Today's gonna be the day you walk outside, smile, and be on your way with your paper in hand, starting to write. Coffee in hand, coffee in hand. We're trying here. Gonna hit the road, don't have time. Need my paper ready and need my coffee ready and my paper at my door. Coffee in hand, coffee in hand, coffee in hand. Gonna hit the road, don't have time. Need my coffee ready and my paper at my door. Coffee in hand, coffee in hand, coffee in hand. Goes coffee in hand, coffee in hand, coffee in hand. Cheap stuff, but it's just as great as long as just as great when I need my coffee in hand. As I hit the road to work every morning, no coffee, we're all out. Well, I got my coffee in hand. Well, I got my paper in hand. The coffee at work sucks. That's why I need my coffee in hand, coffee in hand, coffee in hand. Gonna hit the road, don't have time. Need my coffee in hand, coffee in hand. Well, I got my coffee in hand. Well, I got my paper in hand. Well, I got my coffee in hand. That's why I need my paper at my door and my coffee in hand. Time for a refill, time to read the paper. The coffee at work sucks. The coffee at work sucks. That's why I need my coffee in hand. Coffee in hand. Coffee in hand. Paper at my door, my coffee in hand. Well, I got my coffee in hand. Well, I got my paper in hand. Starting the day right. Coffee in hand, coffee in hand, coffee in hand, coffee in hand. I'm gonna do this. Let's see if I can do this. More in this. More in this. end of this.